Welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm going to present to you guys something you absolutely need to hear. Because it's absolutely this way. Some of you might think if a woman approaches you, reaches out to you, hits you up, that everything is all good. And sometimes it might be, but sometimes it's not. Women who are pushy, women who are borderline desperate for you, massive red flags, guys. Women who are pushy as far as relationships, women who are pushy where they're trying to get something from you, they're dangerous. Very dangerous. Like, why would a woman need to be that way towards a man, right? If they were an attractive woman, they'd have a bunch of men coming their way, right? Why are they so pushy and needy towards you? Something's just not adding up. And anytime a woman is pushy towards you, that's the truth. Something is not adding up. It's a red flag, guys. It's a red flag. If you start to talk to a woman, and it seems all fine and dandy at first, but then you get so far into it, and she all of a sudden has this deep, crazy urge to just want to be in a relationship. Like, she's almost trying to get you to be exactly what she wants you to be for her. And that's a terrible mistake. That's not a woman who respects you necessarily. That's a woman who's trying to use you. They don't respect anybody because they just use everybody. And that's what they're doing. They're being pushy. They're trying to make it what they want it to be. They view everyone else just like expendables, like people they can use and all this stuff. And they're living their life and they're in this high life and all this stuff. And they just see everyone else like someone they can just like use at any time and all this stuff. Like, that's how they think. They don't think of you as a human being who has needs, who also matters. They view you like an expendable. They view you like, I want this from this person, so I'll do whatever it takes to get what I want from this person and when I want it from this person. That is how they think. And every single one of these females, bro, are covert narcissists because you don't know they're narcissists. Because it's covert, it's hidden, it's sneaky. You don't see it at first. You might think it's even cute at first. You might think that, like, oh, she really likes me. That's where you're fooled, bro. We've all been there before. We've all got fooled before. But it's literally exactly what it is. Like, you're just being fooled. She's fooling you into thinking that it's just something cute and she just likes you a lot and all this stuff. And she just wants to be with you and all this stuff. If you fall for that trap, you're in over your head. You're in over your head, and you're going to see the horror that happens in that type of a setting, in that type of a situation, with that type of a female. Y'all's gonna see, but it's not good. It's a horror story. You're going to have your time wasted. Your sanity is going to get, you know, it's not good. So, be very careful when you deal with women who seem pushy. Where it's like things aren't happening naturally. Things don't feel so calm. It feels like you feel almost defensive. But they can fool you into thinking that it's not that way and to keep going and all this stuff. And they start to make you second guess yourself as if you're not proceeding quick enough and that that's a normal thing to do. But they're just trying to live with their agenda. And you're just another victim. You'll be another victim of their insane abuse because all they know how to do is use people. And they want you to be another person that they can use. And if they can't use you or if they struggle to use you, then they hate you. There's levels to this, bro. I thought I knew it all. Maybe not at all, but I thought I knew more, than I even did. And then you involve yourself in another situation and you kind of get fooled. You kind of, at least to some degree, maybe not fully, but you got fooled a bit. You really thought things were going to be different and it was just not that way at all. And in the process, you dealt with a pushy woman. A woman who is really for you can live without you. A woman who is really for you ain't going to be so needy and desperate for you. Believe it or not. Because their self-worth is so high, they don't necessarily need you. They might want you, but they don't need you. And they're not trying to play you in that kind of a way. They're not trying to be pushy. They're not trying to rush you. Things are light. When you have the right person in your life, things are going to be right. Things are going to feel right. Things are going to feel smooth sailings. It's not going to be these big just like you're just getting smacked around and you lose your mind. You think things are so good and all of a sudden other things start to happen and everything goes to hell real quick. Because the whole time these people had an agenda and they played you. They fooled you. They got you. And that's why anytime going forward when you guys deal with a pushy woman and they're being pushy, they're being forceful, they're trying to get you to do what they want you to do, they're trying to get you to think what they want you to think, they're being manipulative, they're trying to be sneaky with some shit. You guys have to just completely remove yourself from those women altogether because they are fucking dangerous, bro. I swear, man, they're dangerous. Every one of those women are dangerous. They are a danger to your life. And the hard part to wrap your mind around this is that you mistaken those things for a woman who's really into you, who's really down for you. She's just being pushy. She's just being needy because she likes me so much. No. No. No, 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 no. 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 A woman who really likes you that much, she's going to respect you very much. she's going to understand what toxic behavior is. She would never dare be that way towards you. Other women that have an agenda that's toxic, and it has more to do with them than it does with you, because you can be a well put together guy and have some manipulative person who they just want to have their way with you. They just have an agenda. It doesn't matter who they would deal with. These types of women are deathly insecure. Deathly insecure, bruh. And they want to use you. That's what they want to do. And if they can't find a guy they can use, and if you're that guy, they will go to some other guy. They will find a guy that they can use. They will downgrade to find a guy they can use, they can get over on, they can fool, because you're just too difficult. Like, they can't play you like that because you know in the back of your mind, the shit that's happening just ain't right. Like, you just know that it's not right. So, why stick around in a situation like that when you know damn well you're dealing with a red flag? You're dealing with a woman who is being pushy. She's trying to do something to you, bro. Like, she's literally trying to do something to you. There's far too many of those out there today, as we know. There's far too many of those out there today. It's becoming the norm. And that's why, bro, like, you got to keep your standards relatively high. Pretty fucking high. To the point where you're going to be single for a while. Because it's better to be by your damn self than to be with some woman who's trying to run some agenda on you. Because in the end, it's going to fail anyways. And you're not going to be able to live the life that you intended. Because now you're living according to some manipulative and covert narcissist agenda. She wants you to be who she wants you to be. That benefits her. Your life, you have to live like a slave to her. It's like she's this queeness goddess on this throne with a queen helmet hat thing on. Like a crown. And she's just waving her wand down at you and you're just her servant. I'm telling you guys, bro. That's a pushy female. Females are so pushy because they're trying to manipulate you. They're trying to get stuff from you 24/7. They can't just be chill. They can't just live their life and you're living your life and then you come together and it's perfectly good. It doesn't happen like that. They just make it seem like it's good in the beginning to get close to you, to then try to slowly take over and control you. And they thrive in doing so. And that's no way to live. It's no way to live. Like I said in a video probably a couple days ago, there's a saying for a reason that goes like, women are control freaks. They really do be, bro. They really do be control freaks. What man wants to be controlled by some female? How does that even make sense? Well, it doesn't make sense, but somehow women pull it off. And the guys that continuously just let this happen and live their life year after year involved in something like that, you're no longer even a man. Every guy can get fooled short term because you started dating this girl and it was going well at first, and then she slowly starts to get that way. That's when you have to cut it off. And I myself have been there. Yeah, sure. It's good in the beginning. All of a sudden, a whole bunch of weird stuff starts to happen. All of a sudden, you're in a relationship pretty quick, and it's like, it seems pretty quick. You almost do it just to make the people happy, but are you happy? Does it feel right? Do you feel like you even know this person? Do you feel like they even done anything? Like, to earn this? Like, did you learn about this person? Did you guys spend time together? Did you guys get anywhere? Or was it all just surface level stuff and all of a sudden you're in a relationship? Because I think all of us guys has made that mistake probably at least once in our lifetime. And it's a mistake you don't want to make again. Let's just say that. It's a mistake you don't want to make again. Pushy women are red fucking flags, bro. There's a reason they're being that way. They're not comfortable with taking things at a regular pace. Doesn't have to be overly slow. Doesn't have to be lightning fast either. And all of a sudden, you're in a relationship with this psychopath that starts to maul you around the floor like a fucking bear. Emotionally and mentally and sometimes even physically. You don't want it. So, it's a trap. Don't fall for it. It's a trap. Don't fall for it. These women are not submissive. They are non-submissive. They don't want to submit. They say, hell no, I would never submit to no man. And that's what you get. They are their own person. They don't submit to no man. It's a woman. We're equal, right? We're all equal, right? She thinks she has as much say as you. She thinks she has more say over you. She thinks she's going to be in control. She thinks she's going to control everything. She thinks she dictates when and how quick you're in a relationship. She dictates what's going to go on. Pushy, 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 pushy. Red fucking flag. All of those pushy women, they don't want to be real women and submit to a man. And have a man in their life. They want to control a man. They want to live their life, leading their life, all while controlling some fucking man. Like, that's what they want. That's what they do. That's how they move. You guys need to understand this. Stop being fooled for a woman who's all up in your shit. Women who might approach you and go towards you and all this stuff, and they're just trying all this stuff. And you take it as, oh, she's just attracted to me. She just likes me and stuff. And oh, she's cute doing all this shit. No. 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 Don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. If you do, you're fucked every time. The right woman ain't gonna make you feel that way. The right woman, it's gonna feel right. The dynamic, the chemistry, how much you guys talk. When you come together, it's real good. There's no tension. There's no rush. She sees something in you. You see something in her. No one's rushing shit. You know your worth. She knows her worth. It is what it is. No one's rushing a damn thing. That's healthy. That's something you want to knock up. That's something you want to be involved in. That's not something you should ever turn away from. You should be fully involved in something like that and let it play out the way it's supposed to, because it's something that's going to be really good. But on the other hand, you deal with majority of women, and majority of women are pushy today, and they're trying to run their agenda, and they're trying to make it what they want it to be, and It's their life and it's their fairy tale, and you're just a part of their fairy tale. Like, guys, like, let's think about it here. And I'm going to ask you guys this question before I end this video. Do you guys want to be a part of some modern woman's fairy tale? Do you? Is that how you want to live your life? Do you want to be a part of some modern woman's fairy tale? Okay then. That's all I needed to know. No, you don't. None of you do. So stop letting them do this kind of shit to you. Let them go somewhere else and get some other dumbass that they can do that with. Because guess what? It's not going to work anyways. One day, all hell is going to break loose. That's going to fail. So why would you even put yourself in that situation? Do you want something long-term, that's long-lasting, that's beautiful? Or do you want something that's sent beautiful, that sent like it was going to be long-lasting, but it was short-lived? The hotter the flame, the shorter the burn? That's the way it's going to be. So, put that dumbass, fake, silly shit to the side. And go after some real shit. Because that real shit, bro, is the best shit. And the best shit takes time. The best shit is consistent. The best stuff, it just feels consistently right. You're not panicking ever. You don't feel like something's going wrong with the person you're talking to. You don't feel nothing weird is going on. It's just, you feel at peace. When you're with the right person, when you talk to the right person, you feel at complete peace. When you talk to the wrong person, you feel like something's off almost. Let's just say often you feel that way. Obviously, it's not that way 24/7, even with the wrong person, but with the wrong person, oftentimes there's going to come those times where you feel something's off. Something's wrong, something's not right. If a person you're with is making you feel that way, I suggest you fucking run for the hills. But anyways, guys, that's the video. And last thing, avoid pushy women. Avoid women who wants to come your way and try to throw their agenda on you and all this kind of stuff. It's not attractive. It's not attractive at all. And some of you are kind of stunned. And you will fall for some shit like that, thinking, oh, she just likes me a lot. Let me go towards this. Well, bro, you're going towards a Jezebel. You're going towards another Eve who's going to make you bite that apple. You're going to bite that apple and you're going to get poisoned. Congratulations, bro. You got poisoned again. You going to learn this time? Very good. And we could all take this advice, couldn't we? I could take this advice at one point. It's important shit. Not any of us dudes are perfect. We're going to slip up sometime. And you don't fully see it coming until it's right in your face. So, the most important thing is to recognize this shit. See it for what it is and put an end to it forever. And that's all there is to it. So y'all stay safe out there, bro, because it's a cold, cold world. And you just got to be a little bit colder, but have some good intent. We ain't out here to get after nobody. We are here to keep ourselves safe and to live a good, productive life. So that's all it's going to be. And yeah, easily satisfied. But anyways, guys, that's the video. And with that being said, I'll see y'all in the next. God willing, God bless. And we'll see y'all So